if you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses.
Seriously, who is voicing you?
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land.
It's Europe! Albania is literally Great Britain.
Long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
That guy does not have that much expression, does he?
There it is. Garreg Mach Monastery.
She knows.
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Her? Who is her?
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Wow,
Right.
green.
Hello.
Too much green.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
Oh, boo. Alright. I should just name this guy Ike. Green hair Ike. Yeah, that sounds about right. He's Ike. He's gonna grow big muscles later on in this game. A teacher, a big buff teacher. Teaching class. With Ragel.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is... I feel like playing Shin Megami Tensei right now.
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here? Damn it! As a servant? As a servant. Yes, I'm gonna be a servant.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Never... fucking hell.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
Bad vibes already! On alert!
No. I'm not the one you're looking for.
Oh, never mind.
You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Good. I don't trust her.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
That's all I have is... What? Let's just move on. Oh, Songstress, right. That means you give me grant extra turn? Are you playable? Or are you going to give someone else the ability to give other people extra turn?
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company.
Really? Really? I didn't think I would have a support relationship with the teachers.
Perhaps you've heard of me? The Mittelfranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say, I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
God damn it.
I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
But that's kind of fast transition. Didn't give me a chance to breed. Or at least mind breed.
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Geralt's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garreg Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Dear sister, is what I'm guessing. What if I get all of these right? I'll be a prophet for... I don't know, I just lost my train of thought. But I got some information that kind of gets me worried. Like, something tells me Leia woman is going to be some sort of bad guy or going to be using me for some nefarious deeds. And this available lady is giving me bad vibes as well. Why are you so bored? Some student just hiding beneath the book. You see her, or whoever's down there. There you are. So dreamy.
Of course.
Exploring. Well, explore the monastery. Architect, move a car camera. Zoom in, zoom out with a B. Oh shoot. BY, hold, dash, something, something. If you're ever unsure what to do in the left side of the screen, your current objective will be displayed. Got it. Whee. Run away! I can't run away. Inventory, start quest. Oh, I could save. I could save whenever I want. This is still prologue? Got it. Make sure to greet everyone. I imagine you were surprised.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
That was out of nowhere, and I just said that. I just read your quote.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
I'm trying to, I just cannot leave here. Let's see where is it. Can you just explore here? You really are. No, but that is actually asleep. Okay, cool. I thought he's wearing like one of those pirates coat that they don't really wear the sleeve, just just wear over it. You wanna sit on your seat, lady? Damn it. Okay. Tell me.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Okay, you should speak with every student you can. This might be your only chance to see what they really like before you become a professor! Yeah, every student each house, a student can find the reception hall on the first floor and through the office academy. Cool. I get some money! 5 gold. Gets 2 people around the monster. Who give you our involved requests will have icons like that. Consult the quest to see the quests you have accepted. The icons beside each indicate their status. Icons are for quest blah blah. Icons for essential quests are red. Got it. That means that when I get sub-stories or such, I need to do them first before doing the story. Minimap! The minimap in the upper right... Now you load. God damn it, a little faster. The minimap in the upper right hand corner will show your current location, the location of important people, the direction to quest givers, and more. Zoom or charge the map view with the ZR button. Ooh, look at all these people that talk. Look at these people that are going to give me quests. Alright. I see Edelgard there. Let's see, are you important to speak? I want to speak with you. Spotted Edgar. Shit! Run! Hello there!
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Good.
Yes.
How do I get Dimitri to meet my friends? Well, we speak with Dimitri. That's all.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire.
Well, that's gonna be like very hard to pronounce.
I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg.
Forget it.
I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Sure, let's talk about them. Edgar, Huber, Ferdinand, Leinhardt, Casper. Oh, that's Casper! Benedetta, Dorothea, and Petra. Let's talk about this person that was hiding.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Oh. Move. Friendly ability. Persecution complex. Grant attack +5 when unit is not full HP. Strength weakness. Is there really a fist as part of an attack? Oh wait, I actually saw it in the trailer. Never mind. Actually, I need to figure out what the CHRA is. Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Do we have personalities? I don't know about that. It's like... Well, no, my personality is just I just get bored easily. I'm always bored.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Rank 5 with Gambit. There ain't evil or anything.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
They didn't even say his name. Confident. Grant a hit avoidance +15 when unit is at full HP. He has no weakness! Mr. What's the opposite of Mary Sue's?
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping.
That's a dude?! The unit take no action, waits, recover up to 10.
If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Oh, aren't you a pretty boy? How are you doing? Got out sometimes? Aww.
He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Objective foe suffers or -10 to combat. Okay, I can see. I don't know, you look like a jerk.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Jensen ally recovers up to 10% max HP at the start of each turn. Huh. So you're the singer of the group.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Grant critical +20 when foe's HP is Less than 50. Equal to 50%. Sounds like every other Fire Emblem characters that like to critical hit when their enemy's low HP and just one regular hit does enough amount of damage. So kitty cat! Kitty cat! Hi, little kitty cat.
Okay?
Spot Claude. Oh, they're here. Oh, Officer Academy. There's some people I need to.
What do you think?
This is Golden Deer.
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Are you going to be part of the students? I see. Looking into.
Huh?
Who are you? You're Captain Gerald kid? Yes, I am.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Captain Gerald first. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Are you like young?
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Okay. I know you lied to me, Miss.
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Sound like a joke.
Hi.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
I already forgot it. It's so hard to pronounce these names.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund.
Are you joining the Knights of Seros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
What is with these people saying Von good, I guess there's.
What do you think?
Back to pass. Alright, give me the details. Score a teaching gig, eh?
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression.
I think I'll shut up whenever I see a bowl.
I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan.
Are you like the third, fourth Von, fifth Von people I met?
I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Yes. Let's talk about you.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Oh, I forgot to check out what the it's. Let's see, multiple experience. So you're basically the lords. Okay, get it. Look how pretty he is.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on him, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Unit deals 2 extra damage while information with a ballot team. Got it. And once again, confirm my theory, he is a jerk. Look at the flower. Only person. No. Not really. Or else I'm complaining. Flamencos. Dancers. Jerks.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
Thank you. Chance to recover up to 10% of max HP at start of each turn. Trigger percent is equal to luck stats. 6% then. Got it. Looks so happy.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Watchful eye, grant hit plus 20. I want to comment that he looks like a girl, but I totally forgot that I spoke with him. He's totally a dude.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
I like you already. Double skills experience earning battle. Ooh, that's good. This is very, very good. I guess you're not gonna be the S of the game, aren't you?
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
You go out to attending machine and start eating when you get to a cavalry of flying units. Ah, get it. She's the most not people animal friend people. Got it.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
I'm sorry. That's too funny. That's just too lazy to be hated in this episode. Actions deals 3 damage, 3 combat.
Hilda is the
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
My imagine it is like just shoot spell, blah, 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 it takes 2 less damage. Ah! Got it. I know exactly who you are. She is Satonaka. You're gonna go boss here. You don't have any business here. Get off. Piss off.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved—
Oh, you are? It's such an— Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithea von Ordelia.
What do you want? I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
None of it works. You don't have no business here. Get out of here. Fudge. Where is the Black Eagles? Mercedes.
Hey.
Okay, here's the Black Eagles. Okay, let's speak with some of these people.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Oh, screw you!
Yeesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Alright, I already hate the green guy.
I am Hubert.
a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks.
So I can kill her later.
This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Okay.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime. What? I don't talk to strangers.
Ah, you're scary too.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house.
So those are so Ferdinand, another Von person.
Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Is that Max? It sounds like Max. Why am I searching through... Why am I trying to search through all voices?
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
So many Vons.
Okay.
Hello. Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Oh, we're not met to any of the Blue Lions, but let's chit-chat. Let's talk about you.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one.
Kill every last one of them!
I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped. Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
If no unit takes no action except wait, grants defense 4 for 1 turn. Got it. So he's gonna be a knight? He's in game.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Lone Wolf. Unit deals 5 extra damage when no battalion is assigned, or when battalion returns to 0.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
He's also a thief. That will make some of the maps here easier to get him.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Unit deals 6 damage to take. Okay, got it. It's kind of read that wrong. I thought it was like rivalry, as in the Pokemon's ability rivalry kind of stuff. Like if he feeds against female, he won't. He'll do 2 less damage and take 2 more damage because he's such a capable guy. Check out Mercedes.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
She's also tend to be the healer, I see. So you're the Felicia of the game.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Okay, my bad, it's Annette. Use her to gain strength, fortune, and ally. Got it.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Greg, might times +3 hit +5 with gambits. No weakness. Got it.
I appreciate your effort.
Oh! Quest complete. Awesome! Suppose I should return to Rhea. Now I'll continue to explore. Because I have not seen the lions.
This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Hey there, are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Okay, Jose. That sounds like something better to say his name. Just because it is.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Ah. So, okay. That's nice. What will you do?
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, Mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Got it. Sounds bored.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled, and he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I suppose I should return to Ray. Now I'm going to continue exploring.
Okay.
I explored everywhere. Oh, look at all these students I have. Where's me? Details. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, well, I'm actually considering some stuff. Charm. Raise Gambit's might, hit, and avoidance. So that's what it is. It's not character, it's for charm. Alright, strength, dealing physical attack, magical attack, affects hit rate and critical hits, avoidance rate, various effect, lower skills, reduce damage from physical attack, magical attack. I could equip. Oh, I could use. No, wait. I just got that. Let's fight this unit and change unit. Okay. Alright. Sprawling authority. Sword, lance, axe, bow, brawl, reason. Reason? Faith, authority, heavy armor, riding, and flying. Skin tones, white magic, black and dark magic, gauntlet. I'm sorry. Okay. Unique. Those command words. Beginner and intermediate. I see. Advance. Okay. I missed because of course. Alright. Details. Born as the child of Gerard, hires Professor Academy. 1180. That means I can still know more about this. A2. Okay, goes up.
Let's see.
Where are you?
I'm real busy, so could you please move along now? Thanks. Okay, now, what else did Lady Rhea need doing today?
The shadow is kind of blocky, you know. Oh my gosh, my shadow's blocky too.
What happened?
Hey, Dad.
Here I am again, the office of the Captain of the Knights. That said, I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on in years. I hear the captain has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the job. That's where I come in.
Oh, damn it. Infirmary.
Oh, Professor! Dropping by so soon? I expected we'd take some time, exchange a few smiles as we passed in the hall, flirt a bit, you know. Well, you're here now, and I do like a man who knows what he wants. Lock the door.
God damn it!
Huh. That welcome didn't faze you at all, did it? What's the matter? Don't you like me? Or are you just so innocent you don't understand me?
I'm innocent. It's truly, I'm very, very innocent. This is Chris and Eliza. This is my laboratory.
This is my research laboratory. I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials and purpose-built equipment required for my work.
Chris, could this be? Okay. Whatever. Bless the goddess smile upon ye. Alright, let's... Yeah, we're returning right now. We're done here.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Which house should I choose? I think this is the refining point where I'm supposed to choose a house. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. This is where everything... Oh no. So which house should I choose? I don't know and you don't know. Oh. No, just do this for 20 seconds and you can touch the end screen to figure out which one I'll show you want to follow. I'm planning to do all 3, but let's focus on just one.